Nestled in the remote hills of an old, forgotten town stood Ravenseer Manor, a dilapidated relic of a bygone era. The locals spoke in hushed tones about the eerie whispers that emanated from its dark, empty halls. No one dared to set foot near the manor after sunset, for fear of the shadows that moved on their own. Deepesh, a curious and adventurous soul, had always been fascinated by the supernatural. One stormy night, he decided to unravel the secrets of Ravenseer Manor. Armed with a flashlight and his unwavering determination, he ventured into the heart of the manor. As he entered, the door creaked ominously and slammed shut behind him. The air was thick with an unexplainable chill, and the sound of distant whispers grew louder. Deepesh's flashlight flickered and revealed a series of haunting portraits lining the walls, their eyes seeming to follow his every move. He pressed on, heart pounding in his chest, until he reached the grand ballroom. In the dim light, he saw a spectral figure, a woman in a tattered gown, her face hidden by a veil of shadow. She glided silently across the floor, her whispered lament echoing through the room. "Who are you?" Deepesh called out, his voice trembling. The figure turned and whispered, "I am Eleanor, the last of the Ravenseers, trapped here for all eternity by a curse." Before he could react, the shadows around him began to move, taking on twisted, monstrous forms. They reached out with ethereal tendrils, closing in on him. Deepesh stumbled back, his flashlight falling from his grasp and shattering on the floor. In the pitch darkness, the whispers grew deafening, wrapping around him like a suffocating blanket. Desperation surged through him as he struggled to find an escape. Just as he felt the icy touch of the shadows on his skin, a blinding light pierced the darkness. Deepesh found himself outside the manor, the sun rising on the horizon. He was safe, but the eerie whispers still echoed in his mind. Ravenseer Manor had let him go, but not without leaving a lasting mark. From that day on, Deepesh was never the same. He knew that the shadows of Ravenseer Manor were always watching, waiting for the day they would call him back.